two. Down to one. It's Deans. Yes!
This ball is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on being for real, my rhymes convict and heal.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, joined today by Young Steez, a.k.a. Corey Schuler, a.k.a. the Sports Guru. He's back. We ain't seen you in a minute, brother. How you been?
With 3 kids, grinding it out.
That's right. That's right.
You know how it goes.
How my beautiful nieces and nephew?
Man, getting big, getting annoying, all that. No, it's all love, though.
I seen Ezra out there at golf camp. I seen him.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, they'd be asking about you. They'd be like, where's Uncle Tony? Because they still listen to Go Getters every day. Is this Uncle Tony? Where's Prince?
Let's go. Hey, but there's a lot to talk about. That's why I got you on the show, Steez. We back with free agency. LeBron's leaving the Lakers. A lot of trades going on. So we got to start it off. Any free agency highlights that you've seen? Like, what's a wow for you so far? There's a lot of them.
So first thing I want to say is FIFA World Cup has been very exciting.
Okay, yeah, we got to start with that. What am I talking about?
I want to say that because I know at times on our feeds, NBA takes over and it's a big story. But the FIFA World Cup in general has been amazing. Some good ass games.
Yes, sir.
I don't know nothing about soccer, and I'd be like, damn, this was a good ass game. Even the USA game yesterday.
Bro, thank you for stopping the show to say that, because me and Jason, we just watched Portugal almost fumble the bag right now. Croatia almost came back on them. That's just watched it. And then the game, I don't know if you watched Americans yesterday.
Yesterday, yep. Watched the whole thing.
Now I'm invested, and now I'm mad. Oh boy, got the red. Now I'm mad. I didn't know nothing about it before yesterday.
I had to ask my brother-in-law, Alex. I was like, why does it say they only have 10 people? He was like, because they got the red card. I was like, don't know what that means, but damn, they still won.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Team USA. I'm rooting for Mexico too, because bro, every time the streets when Mexico wins, it's lit. It's low key like the Knicks parade. Every time it's Santa Ana and all that.
They definitely care way more about Mexico's team here than America's team. But it's all
absolutely
whichever, as long as one of them keep going.
Yeah, we got 2 teams in a race.
Yeah, I'm invested.
That's fine. All right. But thank you again, Corey, for mentioning the World Cup. We had to do it. Let's get right to it, though. Free agency. So the Timberwolves. We'll start with the Timberwolves, because that wasn't free agency. That was a trade before free agency. LaMelo goes to the Timberwolves for
first move
for picks, and what else? Who went over there? I don't remember.
Naz Reid.
Naz Reid went over to the Hornets. Who won that trade? Because it was also a haul of picks. What do you say?
So, in general, and I know this might not be a popular stance, but I think Minnesota lost this whole summer.
The whole summer.
Julius Randle.
That was an L?
They lost Naz Reid. These are 2 key players, and they got a showman for sure. They got somebody that's going to put people in the seats.
Yeah.
But as far as him and Anthony Edwards playing together, I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to gel.
Yeah, you got to see it first.
I have to see that, because that's some wild basketball. It's going to be a lot of 3 shot.
That's the problem. That's the thing that could hurt them. They'll be a live and die by the 3 type team now, because their paint presence is gone. Their paint presence is gone without Julius, and Gobert don't play offense. So,
and they're saying DiVincenzo might not be back this season,
which is crazy. So So that's why people are probably saying that they lost. I just think it's interesting because I want to see LaMelo play for better, competitive basketball. Because even last year we got a glimpse of it when the Hornets were in the play-in. He balled out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Melo's a baller.
He's a baller. So I just want to see what it looked like if Ant doesn't have to play point guard. Because kind of for the past couple of years, he's had to do it all in the playoffs.
I was excited to see them, when they did part ways with Julius Randle. I was like, okay, and Naz Reid stepped into the starting role. I was like, okay, let's see, and then we'll see what parts they get around that. But then they shipped him off. I was like, oh,
if they could have kept Nas, you're cooking. If they could have kept
Exactly.
Nas Reed,
Exactly.
they're cooking.
Oh, I mean, I think Charlotte's gonna suck.
That's the thing. I don't know. See, I don't know if I could say Charlotte won the trade because I don't even know if
Yeah, I don't know if they won the trade. I just think Minnesota did not
they've been
improve.
doing bad. Minnesota's down bad in your eyes. Okay, we heard
I
it
would
here.
not be scared now for the Lakers to play Minnesota next year.
It's not as crazy.
This
Yeah.
past year, I was like, fuck.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what Lamelo might it might work out, but they might shoot a lot of threes, like you said earlier. They
Yeah, and a lot and very little defense besides Gobert.
Yep, yep. Okay, so we're gonna shift gears right to free agency, or was this a trade as well? Oh, let me see. Hold on.
It was a trade.
It was a trade.
We talking Philly, Boston?
Philly, Boston.
It was
So
a
it's
trade.
it's kind of it happened right before free agency started, right before it
Oh,
kicked
it
off.
happened during free agency.
During Jalen Brown for Paul George and some picks, or no, you know
Ooh.
what I mean?
Ooh.
That's fiery. That's fiery, and I like it. I like it for both, honestly, because I want to. It's a lot of pressure for Tatum
It
off
is.
of an Achilles injury. Now you gotta. Now you really gotta. If you don't average more than Jalen Brown, people are gonna be looking at it funny.
No, for sure. I mean, this is a chance for Jason Tatum to completely step up and show if he's Kobe or if he was just you know, a role player. So I
Yep.
think this is the ultimate opportunity for him, but also off of an Achilles.
A lot of pressure. A lot of
It
pressure.
is.
Paul George is on the same boat. Like he's had a couple knees, he's out all kind of injuries, so he ain't gonna really get no help there.
It
Uh,
is.
we'll see. We'll
But
see. Aiden Pritchard.
on paper,
Yeah, who's the better team? Let me ask the question.
oh my
After the
God.
trade, Philly looks kind of scared, but
Philly
who
looks
do you
ri-
think is better?
Philly looks ridiculous on paper now.
They look crazy. They
Oh
do.
my God.
Because they kept Edgecombe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nice. That's nice.
Maxi, Edgecombe.
And if Embiid can be healthy,
If
that's
if Embiid could play half the season
and they have those
into the
four dudes.
playoffs,
And they
yeah,
have those four guys all in the playoffs.
dog.
I
If
don't even
they're
know who's the number one option. Is
they're
Jalen
all
Brown
playing,
instantly the number one option, or is it still Maxi? Like,
well, Max is gonna have the ball, but Jalen will take over the game.
dude, that the East is so shooken up because we don't honestly. I've heard. Well, I was listening to the 520, shout out 520, and they were talking about LeBron's he's doing a documentary for his last season. The
Mhm.
nigga's going back to Cleveland.
Is
It's not like we were all thinking like Warriors because there's been rumblings about the Warriors and playing with Steph. Bro, if he's doing a documentary, he's going back to Cleveland, right?
I think he's going back to Cleveland. I don't see how he goes back to Cleveland with James Harden though.
But you know what I heard? I heard James Harden's waiting to like he's waiting. Okay, you get LeBron, and then what's left over for me? That's what James Harden's waiting for.
I mean, James Harden, I mean, he might be down.
He
I
want
just don't
he
see.
wants to play with LeBron.
Sure,
Does
I'm
LeBron
sure.
want to play with James Harden?
Exactly. I just don't know. That's a weird, especially if it's his last dance, so
Yeah,
called, so to say.
we don't want to play.
James
Yeah,
Harden taking over the last dance is gonna be wild. It's gonna be like Rodman.
but if he bows out, if he's like I don't see him coming off the bench, but like, but Donovan and Evan Mobley excited for the young bull.
No,
Evan
that they will
Mobley,
have a squad.
they would
They
have
will
a
have a squad.
squad.
I just feel like James Harden will be like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, he's the piece that they're gonna move so that they can,
He's the piece that's like, you are the reason we lost.
Yep. So, but I say all that to say we're segue into LeBron. We're gonna talk some Lakers now. Lake Show. LeBron's leaving, obviously. How do we feel about that? Corey, would you have rather, because it was a big, Reeves or LeBron? Where are you with that? Are you happy with the decision the Lakers made, or do you wish we would have spent that money with LeBron?
So I respect what the Lakers did.
Okay.
As
Okay.
a Lakers fan, I respect it because they had to do what's best for the future. As an NBA enthusiast, I would have wanted to see that last dance go down in LA
Oh yeah, that would have been fire.
and see the farewell tour, see all that, but
Oh
we
yeah.
couldn't have done much. So it
Yeah.
kind of would have sucked.
Yeah.
I don't think we were poised to win any type of championship with LeBron still on our team.
Nah, nah. I mean, he makes too much money. Like his contract is bigger than we would have had to sign him for more than what we're paying Reeves. And
The only thing that hurts me is if he takes the minimum somewhere else, why don't you do that with the Lakers?
That's what I said when they was talking about the Warriors. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's
That's a
crazy.
different story. If you're
Yeah,
going to take the men, okay, LeBron, come on, we'll grab some other
yeah.
dogs. Like the whole problem was the
Take
money.
the minimum and bring back AD, and
But that lets you
let's
know the
really do
play.
it.
The play is the documentary in Cleveland. That's the play, bro. And
That's
the
the only,
and they're a ready to win team right now. So imagine if he can be that piece that puts them over the top. You can't even you can't make this up what he's about to do.
yeah, that's the only reason why I had any type of doubts when I was when they were talking about, oh, he's taking the minimum. I was like, oh, he didn't even care. He has different agenda.
It's not about the money anymore. And
Exactly.
we kind of knew that. We kind of knew that. But that's why I thought he would end in LA. But the
Yeah.
story for his story arc 3 times with Cleveland is crazy.
I mean, if the Lakers were offering him what, 27,000 or 27 million for the year, and
Yeah,
Netflix is like, we'll give you 50 for this doc.
exactly. But you gotta end it in
Like,
Cleveland.
it don't matter where I go then.
Yeah. They were there was actually a report saying like he's open to all teams,
I saw that.
whoever want to holler, like
That was
that's
a lie
crazy.
though. That was bullshit.
That that wasn't
That's
real.
possible. He's not going to have these teams. Oh my God. That was
Oh my goodness. Okay. But we're gonna shift gear. Or is there anything else free agency do that we missed? Are you excited? Oh, draft
Well, first
wise.
of all, there was so much free agency. I
Well, there's
mean,
a lot, but I'm just saying, like, what comes to the top of your mind? Like, what's another highlight for
so
you?
obviously the top of my mind,
Tell me. Oh yeah, we gonna get right to the Lakers, of course.
but
But
you
before
know,
we get to the Lakers moves,
outside of them, I
oh,
think
Kawhi Leonard,
I think Kawhi going to uh
Toronto.
Toronto, they have a tall ass, good ass team.
The East is interesting. The Knicks won. So it's like all these teams are shifting around.
Not winning again.
The
They're definitely not
76ers
winning
look
again.
crazy. Toronto looks crazy. Boston is not a bad team still. Like
They're not. They're not
you basically just swapping Tatum out with Jaylen Brown, and they're the second best team in the East last
for
year.
sure. And
You
everybody's
know,
getting little pieces. That's the scary part. Like Philly, they got whatchamacallit from Minnesota. Uh
who they get from
why am I
Minnesota?
why am I blanking?
From Minnesota.
Yes. Oh my God.
I know they got Dean Wade from
Yeah. But they got whatchamacallit from Minnesota. The old head.
the old
Point
head.
guard,
Oh,
Michael
Conley?
Conley.
Michael Conley. Ah, wait, we care
Michael
about Michael
Conley.
Conley. Wait, I
But
thought he
I'm
was going
just
to
saying.
retire, dog. I thought
Yeah,
that
for
nigga was going
sure.
to retire.
But I'm just saying, these type of people make these
Oh, yeah.
teams.
Oh, yeah.
They're the Udonis Haslems of the team, where
The
it's like
depth, yeah.
just that head on the shoulders, where it's like keeping everybody focused.
Bro, that's one thing the Lakers do not. Lakers are all 27 and down.
They're ridiculous now.
Reeves is the oldest player on the team.
Yeah,
We
we'll
look
talk about
injured.
the Lakers soon, but I I think these little moves is big time. I saw whatchamacallit also slow motion went to Toronto.
Oh, you looking deep. I didn't see where slow-mo was going, dog.
But he went to Toronto. Even that's just a vet that
It
is
is.
there with a, a lot of tall people. Dog, they have literally 6'9" is the average
Oh,
height.
they're gonna be dog. RJ Barrett, Kawhi, and Scotty Barnes on their team defensively
Oh,
is
it's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Like,
It's ridiculous.
and now they have like Kawhi for Brandon Ingram is crazy. The swap out because they were a
It's
playoff
not
team
fair.
last year.
It's not
They're
fair.
right now that puts them top three in the
Yeah,
East. And I
and
feel like it's 76ers, Knicks, Toronto, and you still ain't talked about Cleveland and what
yep.
happens with Cleveland.
Boston, Cleveland, all of them.
Miami, Giannis.
Miami, it's ridiculous, dog.
I don't know about that though. We got to see.
They need some moves. They still
They
need some.
need
They,
more
they got some
players.
good stuff going on though.
They got Wiggins, so they have so that's a solid three right there as far
Yep.
as defense.
Wiggins is
Bam,
solid.
Wiggins, and Giannis.
Yep.
They're going to
They
be right up there, top five.
they got Hardaway Jr.
Yep, as a shooter, they needed
Yep.
shooters, so they got him. The question, a team that's looking kind of interesting that hasn't done much. What is Denver doing? We'll still go to the
Oh,
West.
I don't know. I'm still obviously waiting to see our boy Pate.
Where's Pate? Well, Pate, it sounds like I feel like they're gonna sign him. I feel
See
like
if they
Denver.
sign him. But if they do sign him, they're gonna have to get rid of some of his money because they got too much money on the books to sign him.
Yeah.
Keep Gordon, keep Brown, keep. I heard they was talking about possibly giving up whatchamacallit, Murray.
Oh, I heard that for who? What was that? I just
And
saw
I
it.
know they talked about
Oh, it was for Jalen Brown
yeah,
before it
they talked
happened.
about Jalen Brown.
It was
But
before it happened.
still, the potential to be able to give him up. There's a lot of people out there.
I didn't think about that. If he's on the table, that's why I said it because Denver doesn't look like they're sold on their roster.
I
I've
know.
seen stuff about Aaron Gordon going places. Like you
They
said, Peyton Watson is floating around, and
they
Jokic doesn't
re-signed
seem happy.
they re-signed the light skinned boy with the freckles, Tyus
Oh,
Jones.
he's cool.
He got no ticks.
Yeah, he's
No tick
cool.
left.
Like that's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
crazy
Denver's kind of
re-sign.
the West is looking kind of interesting because well, really it's quiet because OKC and the Spurs. Like it's quiet. I don't know if anyone, even after all the West moves, anyone's competing with those two teams still.
Yeah, Bradley Beal moving.
Oh yeah, he. Oh no, he went. Did he go to Miami?
No, they're saying he opted out and he might go to Miami.
That's what's going on. So he's on the move. He hasn't landed yet.
Yep. And they're talking about even
If if,
whatchamacallit.
if Miami gets Beal, then the East might be stronger than the West.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They might be stronger than the West. If LeBron go over there,
It's
and then
interesting.
it's
It's interesting
interesting. It's the free agency is interesting to say the least.
for
That's
sure.
underselling it. Let's
It's
jump to
probably
the
the most
Lakers.
exciting in the past 10 years.
Yes, for sure. The most movement, period, in the
I want
past
to see
10 years.
what Golden State does. I want to see what Washington continues to do
That's
because
what I'm saying. Where's AD going? Where's Kevin Durant going?
Washington, if they stay as is with AD, the
They'll be
veteran
in the
stuff,
playoffs.
and obviously they kept whatchamacallit, young, Trey Young.
Trey Young.
I'm just
They're they're going to the play. They'll be a playoff team if AD
they
plays.
might be. I mean, they're
But I'm
so
just saying, if
strong.
AD plays with Trey Young, like they're a playoff. They're eighth seed, seventh
Awesome.
seed, play in. AD's gonna make the playoffs with Trey Young. Like if that's the thing, they both get injured though.
Exactly. And waiting to see what if Detroit does any better moves.
Detroit lost.
If they lost Tobias,
They was trying to get Reeves. That's the thing. That's why we paid Reeves so much,
yeah,
is because it's just because Reeves was like, well, I can't, guys. They're gonna pay me this, period.
yeah. And
Like
they
that was their next move. And then as soon as we grabbed Reeves, I think the Pistons thought that was their next guy, their number two next to
it
Cade.
sucks because we could match anybody.
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
can
We have all the
beat
space.
us.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real, Corey. I'm over the moon with what we did. I'm trying to be temper my excitement. I want to hear how you feel about the Lakers move so far. In a nutshell, and then we'll break it all down. Grade it.
So I
So far, what
definitely,
the Lakers have done.
I definitely think the East made the most noise. I think the Lakers made sound moves. I think they made smart, chess moves,
It doesn't look good on
but
paper. It
well
doesn't.
oiled. But yeah, man,
It
on
doesn't.
paper,
It's not
bringing
sexy.
all
I
these
get it.
people to LA. And I think that's the only thing. If we were all in OKC, if we took this team to OKC, then I'd be like, oh yeah, they're about to kill. Or even take this team to Dallas.
But it doesn't. It's the same.
No, LA is a different beast,
It just
dog.
doesn't look
The
sexy. I get
stars,
it.
Denzel Washington, Jack Nicholson at your show,
But Corey, think
at
about
your
it,
game.
bro. We
I don't
got
know if Keller's ready for Nicholson at.
Kessler.
Yeah, I don't think Kessler's ready for that. I don't
But
think he's
okay, all
Denzel
right.
Washington front row
But think
every
about it.
game.
Okay, but we're all
Who's
looking
from
at it
Utah?
like,
Who was at the Utah Jazz games?
all right, I get it. I get it. I
Utah youth.
understand. We look crazy. Our starting lineup is gonna look crazy every time they show it up next to other ones. It's fine. But think about it. We got our guy 2 years. Luka Doncic is like an
Who's
Iverson,
our
a
guy for sure?
Kobe. Like we have that guy already. We are
We
just trying to
have the
find.
foundation for sure.
Yeah, so I think people are a little bit, we're spoiled as Lakers. We're spoiled,
We
dude.
are.
We
We
had LeBron James.
have to be
Like we
spoiled.
won a championship with LeBron. We just got Luca. We're just getting little, like you said, we're making sound moves that watch when it unfolds. It's just Duran, I would have liked to get Duran. I would have liked,
That would have been way more exciting.
we'll use that word. We'll use
I think we're gonna have the most boring basketball in the league for sure.
Luca and Reeves are not boring. We
No,
just don't have
Luka
no high
moves
flyers.
very slow though.
You know, okay, but before we get to who we
He
actually
slows down
picked
the
up.
game.
So obviously, guys, fans, we picked up Walker Kessler, but a guy that I we should get if we don't, I want to retain Rui. We got to get one person that's familiar with the squad.
I'm
Like
good. I'm good with Rudy leaving for
you
sure.
don't want. Okay, so if we don't get Rui, I would like to get Kaminga for the starting four, right? A Kaminga,
Any
a
type of
break
excitement. Yeah,
because we're not getting Watson. We're not getting Peyton Watson.
we
I
can.
think it's either Rui. I think we're literally looking at Rui. We're clearing space for Rui or Kaminga. I think that's what we're because Rui was going to sign with the Spurs, but Tobias Harris went there.
Yep.
So why is Rui not signed yet? It's because Lakers are about to cut a fool, trade a fool, do some things,
I
and
don't know.
probably because we need some type of continuity,
I
right?
just don't understand how Rui was so nice at Washington, and then he's a height.
Bro, he's the top 3-point shooter in the league last year. Like he's
Based
wide
on
open.
what?
He's one of you didn't hear that the whole
No,
playoffs
based on what?
on
Percentage?
stats.
Percentage
Percentage,
or
percentage, percentage.
okay,
Open
okay.
threes. He was the best 3-point
Great.
shooter in the league.
Yeah. So
That's not
you
fire
shot
for next to
33.
Luca,
You shot 33s. Amazing.
bro.
You made
But
23 of them.
that's good though. For right next to Luca, he made all. He's the only one making all of his shots. I like Rui. I like Rui. He's not as good on defense though. That's his problem. We could
Rui.
get like we could get a dude that's a little more rangy.
I feel like he's way too athletic for how little he does.
What is he supposed to do with LeBron gone? He could actually play and
All
shoot.
right, we'll see.
That's what
We'll-
I'm saying, dog. Like I want to see it. I'm good. I think we need one more piece, like a power forward, like a Rui or a Kaminga. Tobias Harris would have been nice, something like that. But okay, so Walker Kessler, are we okay with that signing? We like the signing.
Yeah, no, I mean he's solid. I mean, for
Would
what's
we
available,
would have rather had Duran,
I would
obviously.
rather had Duran, but I mean, as a second fiddle,
And honestly, I feel like him is more of like a rim protector. And I think if you have Reeves and Luca out there, I think we need less offense, more like you know what I mean? I think we need more of that type of dude. So
if
fit
we're,
wise,
I just feel like if we're going in this direction, we just need to get Sabonis at the four and call it what it is.
you want oh that would be fire, but I don't know. You'd have him over Rui or Kaminga, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
You like him more than them. The fifth,
Dude, I mean,
then we just get
he
the
fits
dog.
so
Then it's
good.
a starting five of it all.
Yeah,
It's really the
that's what
exciting
Stephen A.
whites.
said
It's the exciting whites for real, dog.
for sure.
That's
But
crazy. I don't want that. I don't want that. It'd be too much
what?
turmoil. Too much turmoil for the internet. Internet would go crazy.
Stay healthy. We'll be on point.
Showtime Lakers is wild. If that lineup is
Let's have Lakers with Boston Celtics swag is lit.
okay. So there was a couple other signings though. We signed Quentin Grimes.
My
What was your
most
favorite out of
exciting.
the three others? It was Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, and Mamu from Toronto, who's a good. He's good. Watch
Yep.
that dude. But what was your favorite out of the three?
I like Colin Sexton just because he's ready to go. I
He's
feel
ready
like
to go.
he's a burst of energy. He's
Hmm.
solid. But I like our draft pick more than anything.
Oh yes,
I
we
think
need
our
him to
draft
play.
pick is going to be slept on, and I just hope we don't do him like we did Dalton Connect.
There's no way we can. But you know why though? Because I think like if you watch this highlight, and of course they're highlights, it sucks. That's how you get messed up watching these
Yeah,
young players. That's why I was messed up with Dalton Connect because he was fire in Tennessee.
he's
Fire.
still nice. I just feel like he hasn't got an opportunity.
It's because where he plays the two, and there's like we'll see if we keep him, he might get a window to shoot a little
We have
bit.
to keep him.
There, no one wants him.
What are we gonna do? Trade
We
him?
tried to get we
Trade
tried
him
to
for
give him
nothing?
away. We tried,
Yeah.
but this dude though, he looks like he can play some defense too. He looks like he can play some defense.
He's
He's blocking
athletic as
shots.
hell. My God.
Exactly, athletic as hell. I think.
I,
Oh,
I,
and they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow, by the way.
I
Summer
want
league starts.
somebody like Stephon Castle, dog. And I feel like he could be that type of player.
Type of
Just
player.
hopefully not so many turnovers.
Oh
But the
my
way
God.
Stephon Castle just dunks it like in the middle of a play, like,
He's like, yeah,
oh,
we
how do
need
you just
that.
drop step dunk?
Yeah, this is
Like
the NBA. These are NBA players,
he literally just be like drop step dunking.
and he's a
Like
guard.
at,
Yeah,
at free throw line. No, I'm gonna dunk it.
that's why I'm not mad at Kaminga if we pick up Kaminga too. I'm not mad at picking up that dude because I know it'd be different than Rui. I don't know if Kaminga's better than Rui though. That's why I'm saying like I think he worked. I think Rui worked next to Luca, and I think if there was no LeBron and he was just always out there next, he might have ate. He might have
Yeah.
averaged like 16. But I'll take Kuminga and like you said, tomorrow we get to see the Summer League draft pick. Cameron
I think
Carr
I
is his
think for
name.
sure Lakers fifth seed.
Fifth seed, right where basically right where we're at, kind of this whole time.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna do any crazy things unless we get another piece.
I don't think we get another
We
pick.
re-signed Aiton, so we're bringing him back
Bringing him back.
as a
The only
backup this time, though.
Yeah, as the backup, and I don't know, we might lose him. We might trade him.
Yeah.
He just his attitude. I feel like no one likes him. So
Obviously, JJ Redick didn't, so it's
yeah,
weird he
that nigga
opted.
opted in for the money though because he knows he has no market. Ain't
Yes.
nobody gonna rock with him. But uh, Colin Sexton is your favorite.
Yep.
Do you know anything about Mamu, the dude from
Yeah,
Toronto?
yeah, for Toronto, yeah. And it's
Why?
crazy because he almost has my wife's name because his name is Sandro Mamu and her name's Sandra Minu.
Hey, be like, look, babe, it's your cousin.
Yep. Crazy. So I'll never forget his name.
Yeah, but honestly, overall, I was gonna ask it off top. Overall grade for the Lakers offseason so far. It's not over yet. I know we're gonna make one more move. We're gonna pick up one of those two dudes. I know it.
Not over.
But
I think we've stayed stagnant though. And I just hope that with some health next year, we improve, and that helps us improve. I think with Austin Reeves out, that made it tough on us. With
yeah,
Aiden starting, that made it tough on us. So I think we have the potential to improve,
yeah.
but just right now, as is, I think we kind of stayed stagnant.
Okay, but with what the West is, and we know who one and two is, fifth isn't bad. Saying, thinking about, oh, we just lost LeBron James.
No,
You know what I'm saying? And I honestly, I'm more optimistic about it. But what's the grade, Corey? A, B, C,
I think we got a B plus.
B plus. Okay, I'll take
But
that. I'll take
the
that.
best part about it is, to me, is that I think anybody that was contending with us has not lifted themselves. Denver has not lifted themselves up
Yep.
yet.
Yep.
Minnesota, I think, took a step back.
Mhm.
Thunder have not lifted themselves.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have draft picks, but they
Yeah.
lost, what's his name?
Yeah.
Uh,
But that's the thing. It's really the Thunder and the Spurs were ahead. And that's
yep,
what the West hasn't changed. Really, there hasn't been much real movement in the West besides people leaving, like Kawhi
exactly.
leaving, LeBron leaving,
Yep.
so that like you said, it's stagnant in the West. But if the draft pick could be
He's
good,
something. Yeah.
we just need wings. We need
He could
we
be
need to
like
see
a Dylan Harper, anything six, 7 man that's solid.
Yep. And
Then
everyone says we went up a pick because he's a steal and he's a baller. And I watched his Baylor tape and highlights are
oh,
highlights, but
I was watching him at Baylor, dog. He was a beast. I was like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I was
He was
like,
on
who is
SportsCenter
he?
every other week.
But NBA is a different beast. So
We'll
we'll
see.
see.
We will
And
see.
LA.
Yep. Steez, it's been great chopping it up basketball with you. We covered it all, I think. I think we covered free agency. We covered a lot of Lakers. Anything to say to the fans before we get out of here, bro?
It's great to be back. I miss
Hey.
my dog. Uh, Shout out to the Faithful Fan Show. See y'all been holding it down. I see your cousins Juan, Juju, everybody on here holding it
Yeah, shout
down.
out Juan. Go
Yep.
Knicks.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out Juan. Congratulations. Good stuff for the Knicks. And yeah, it's great to be back. Follow, subscribe, all the same stuff as always.
Hey, y'all, it's been nice chopping NBA with y'all. Hey, thank you, sports guru number one. Until next time on the Faithful Fan Show. Dun, 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 dun.
Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS if real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lies a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose stroke magic, rhymes over